So this is how windy it can be here. Look at this sign. So, Commonwealth of Australia Department of Defense, Woomera prohibited area. What is Woomera? I'm not sure. This road is an access route through the Woomera prohibited area. Traveling along this route is permitted but may be suspended by the Department of the Defense. Blah 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 blah. Person must not leave this road without permission. It's an offense under blah 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 blah. Anyway, I cannot leave this road. Yeah, so I would say last 70 kilometers is the most boring part of this track, because it's nothing. Basically, not even smallest bush, not even a tree, not even a smallest hill in the distance. It's just like this, you know. But the day is awesome, the sun is shining, and the road is perfect. I'm crushing it. It's only 10 o'clock and it's left 20 kilometers, so I did in 2 hours 50k, which is super fast, especially on a gravel and a 10-day of cycling. So I'm pretty happy, but here is one unusual and interesting thing. Yeah, this fence, and it's not an unusual fence, is the one of the longest structures in the world built by man, and is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the longest fence in the world. It is 5,614 kilometers, and it was built in 1880s till 1885, so it was built 5 years, in 5 years. And it's dingo fences, so it's the fence to keep the wild dogs from the sheep, from the just keep them from the fertile lands, just keep it in the outback, in the desert, in the bush, out of stocks. So yeah, pretty long fence, I would say, no? And here is another interesting thing. I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe if someone knows, please leave a comment. It's the second time I crossed the grid, this kind of grid. These things come off. It's like some kind of... It's just so annoying. So I don't know why is that. Yeah, have no idea actually. So yeah, big vast empty desert, longest fence in the world, and 20 kilometers left to Cougar Paddy, where I'm gonna stay for 2 nights, probably around 12 I'm gonna be there, so almost 2 full days for the rest. Yeah, but actually I'm gonna stay in a really cool place, so let's go. Yeah guys, so I'm under the ground. Camping under the ground, gonna be for next 2 nights. Yes, I'm going to Cooper Paddy to pick up my new tires and some other new stuff. And yeah, maybe we're gonna find some cool stuff there as well, because Cooper Paddy has another name, is the world capital of opal precious stones. So it's the Australia is the biggest producer for opal in the world, 90%, and 90% for Australia production is here in Cooper Paddy and surrounding areas. So many tourists or travelers who passing this town sometimes can get stuck. If they get lucky, you can, if you find something, you know, you can stuck for some time. It's like a gambling. Anyways, so oh yeah, so I think it's only a few places in the world that there is a town under the ground actually. So there is some part of it, I'm not sure how big, but it's under the ground because in the summer it's so hot here. So people decided to live in under the ground. Why not? And also sometimes your room walls can be with the opals as well. It looks familiar, no? Is it from the Star Wars or something? Anyways, I was naive a bit and I was told this like, yeah, it's more or less everything is under the ground, but yeah, it's not. Anyways, I was talking with locals, so it's still 75% of the population living under the ground. So it's about 1,500 to 2,000 people live here, so it's a pretty big number. So there is actually like museum and some pubs and some hotels where I could go, but I think I'm gonna skip that and just yesterday I did the one opal mine tour, so
above you, that shaft there, above your head, that was the original entry point to the mine. So that's how you originally.
I know he's in the gold. Middle.
That's a level floor a bit. That's a bit uneven though. Drop the bloody apples.
but yeah, I'm gonna leave like this, so sorry for disappointment. I am disappointed a little bit myself, but actually I'm just not in the mood to explore. Even, I mean, I could go to museum and that pub and whatever, but I'm just too tired. Did some shopping and pick up my package, so need to do some editing. I just want to relax because it's gonna be now again long way without yeah, not much on the way, so yeah. So I'm on the Stewart Highway, or other name is the fuck me, Explorer's Way. Jeez, how difficult to pronounce. So yeah, it's one of the longest highways in Australia. It's 2,830 or 40 kilometers. It's going through the middle of the continent, connecting south to north or north to south from Port Augusta to Darwin. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a long and boring ride, dates, because it's nothing, basically it's nothing here, only actually oh, there is a emu. I'm not sure if you can see. It's walking slowly over there. So yeah, it's pretty much nothing. So again, I'm fully loaded. A lot of food, a lot of water. I have I have new bags. So these two bags, 20 liter, and one cockpit bag. So thank you, Ortlieb, for supporting my tour. I love these bags. They are super good in waterproofing, yeah, durability and everything. So I love them. New tires, spare, but now I'm gonna use only one for now. Road train, but only 3 wagons. Yeah, sometimes scary when they pass close to you. So I'm using Maxxis Rambler 45 millimeter wide. So for now I'm gonna use only one, and another is still my old is still okay. So I'm gonna keep it for now. By the way, for the tires, I wanna say big thanks for my host who were hosting me in Adelaide, Henny and Elaine. So guys, you are the best. And of course, to all the other people who support me on PayPal and Patreon and in a different way. So with your help, we're gonna continue more and more. So guys, thanks, big thanks to you. You are the best. The sun is almost set, and I almost reached my today's goal. Today was about pushing yourself, pushing your limit, and exploring your boundaries, let's say that. I start with the sunrise, and my goal was to finish with the sundown. Today's goal was 200 kilometers. Reach my personal record, which was 197 before, and I almost 195. Still maybe 1 hour to cycle, so I think I will do it over 200. So the goal is almost accomplished. Happy with myself. It's a perfect day to do that, to test your limits. Almost. Well, there is a small detail. It's just I'm overweight today. Have a lot of supplies, around 20 kg foot of water, but there is no wind. The road is perfect flat, so I give it a go, and I did it. Well, almost, but I'm gonna do it soon. Anyways, so now I know I can do it 200 if I want, and in just a 10-hour ride with the brakes. So next time I will know. Maybe if I'm empty with a few snacks, with the 1 liter or 2, maybe I can do 220. You never know. So it's all about pushing your limits, guys. You know, leaving your comfort bubble. Alright, let's finish this day and couple of kilometers more. Yay! So tired. 200 kilometers in 10 hours 40 and cycling 8 hours 46, so almost 2 hours head break. Yeah, I think I need the new shoes. Look at my... But this one is worse. Oh, such a big hole. And yesterday I saw this. I found this Coca-Cola on the sideway. Looks okay, tastes okay. Actually, it's delicious after the night is still cold, you know. So yeah, this is how you do when you're on a low budget. You just scavenge things along the way, you know. Morning thoughts. Everything is suck. Oh, my whole body is in pain. My neck, my back. Yesterday I hurt my ankle. Reason for that because every night is fucking freezing. Just I don't know. I cannot get a proper sleep. So this morning I wake up with a puncture in my mattress. Yesterday I break 2 pegs of my tent because the soil is so hard here. Also I have this big hole. Sometimes I'm thinking someone can get inside. My shoes are falling, all my equipment falling apart, my body is in pain, it's almost falling apart as well. It's not easy, I can tell you that. Especially this highway. It's the most challenging road I ever cycle. Mentally, it's just, man. But yeah, somewhere I lost my pillow. That's why my neck is hurting. But yeah, I need to move. I need to cycle. Probably also think, hey, why you don't get a warmer sleeping bag or something? I was thinking about that a lot since I arrived here because I knew it's gonna be winter. Especially in the desert, it can be above 20s, but not at night, it's around 0. A few nights ago I was talking with campers, they say they had frost on their tent, so I knew that, but I knew that as well, that after a few weeks I will not gonna need it for a long time, because it's gonna be a Southeast Asia, warm, only hot nights, so it's just waste of money and weight, and so yeah. This small fucker punctured my mattress, and they everywhere. These bushes, these are full of them, and basically this is everywhere. So every time you go in a bush, and especially now whereas my open feet in a hole, I can feel everything. And I always try to clean it, but you miss one and you have a problem. Yeah, having already flat tire. This is what I was talking about. Fucking thorns everywhere. So my back is still tubeless, but the front one is already with a tube. And luckily Henny put some extra tubes, so... Attraction of the day, crossing the border into northern state. Even this invisible border, still it's a very good feeling. I don't know, feel happy. Such a tough day today, but such a small things makes me happy, like crossing border. Anyway, I had a rest a bit, gonna continue cycling. Arvin 17772. It's without detours. Ooh, it's a long way. Yeah, so I was saying that this is the very challenging road for me. And the reason why, because it's just never changing landscape, you know. And it's so hard on your mind, you know. Sometimes mind plays trick on you, and you cycle and it looks like you cycle the same place over and over again, you know. And even you making the huge distances, sometimes you think, oh shit, I didn't, you're not making any progress, you know. So it's not easy, you know. It's day 4. If you fast enough, once a day you get a station where, yeah, you fill some water and eat some meal or take a soft drink. You get your daily dopamine dose and you continue. Nothing happening here, nothing. Basically just one long road and bushes, you know. So yeah, it's not easy, but soon it's gonna change everything. So finally some changes. Oh, some hills in a distance. Nice.